Welcome to VVV. Sorry that we're chickening out on this one.
We're just not reckless enough.
Yeah, or we just don't want to waste your time.
Yeah.
Like,
well, we can always come back to it. But yeah, let's head back to the shit. Let's complete the main campaign before we focus too much on trinket collection.
Okay, yeah, and this game allows you to play afterwards?
Yes. Yes, very much so. You get to it's not like a new game plus, but you definitely get to explore after the story to collect the remaining trinkets.
Yeah, and I'll just cut and like take forever to get the trinkets later.
Yeah. And we have to also decide if it's worth it at that point.
Yes. So now we have to decide where to go from here, and I think that that's a wonderful little checkpoint there. So let's do that. Stairs, man. Why's it gotta be stairs?
This is very, and the world map's very much designed kind of like it's broken down pretty much into sections. You just gotta kind of find the entrance into each section / level.
This is the stair level, I see. Why's it gotta be stairs?
Why is it always gotta be stairs? I warned you about stairs.
You got stairs, bro.
I did. I literally did. Hey, a teleport.
Well, that was easy.
Yay!
Goodbye, everybody!
Level complete.
Goodbye, everybody!
Anyway. Oh, so, while VVVVV was happening, get ready to bounce. Yeah, yeah.
I like
it's
this.
perfectly safe.
Hang on.
Boing.
Oh, cool.
A boing. See,
Oh,
this is what I'm talking about.
I love this.
Yeah, iteration on mechanics. He introduced... You still have the core mechanic of reverting gravity, but in this one he's introduced the mechanic of the bouncing string. Where in the other section, I think it focused more on the dashes, the moving platforms.
Yeah.
That moved you along.
Yeah, and VVVVV was literally just like pure mechanics.
Yep. Which makes sense for it being the hardest trinket of the game, for it to be the purest distillation of difficulty of the mechanics, with no frills or extrapolations.
Yeah, though after seeing the other one, I think that the others are maybe like half an hour of difficulty.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean they're not 40 minutes, but they're definitely not 15-minute walks in the park diversions. They're meant to be the challenge modes.
Yeah. Oh, and here's some gravity.
Don't flip out. Don't flip out, man. Don't flip it. I'm freaking out, man. Yeah, it'll actually change the terminal on you. It turns out the key to stabilizing this dimension was to create a balancing force outside of it. A polar balancing force, a positive force, so it looks like it's just a temporary solution at best. We're all gonna die. I've been working on something more permanent, but it seems like it's going to be too late. Did I mention we're all gonna die? Because, I'm dead.
Yes.
I love this soundtrack.
Victor. Always a positive force.
Always a loser.
Always a positive loser.
Always a loser, that Victor. Young man, it's worth the challenge. Young man, there's no need to feel down, I say, young man.
Yeah, this one doesn't look that hard at all.
No, not all of them are that hard. That one I think you could probably get.
Yeah, let's see.
Double slit experiment, you know what I'm saying?
Damn it. I'm just trying to do too fast.
It's double slit experiment. Yeah, you get it.
Got it.
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. See, that one's not that hard.
Yeah.
Again, some are much more challenging than others. Obviously.
Young man, it's worth the challenge. Yeah, it totally is.
And here's where I really like the flow of the game. The strings give it a really nice flow.
Yeah, I really like this. This feels super nice.
Again, Kavanaugh's... Oh, and so I double-checked his list. He's done lots and lots of small indie titles. But one of the other ones that most people probably would recognize is he did Super Hexagon.
Oh yeah, I love Super Hexagon. Yeah.
That's Terry Kavanaugh.
Yeah, a friend of mine actually bought Super Hexagon for everyone since it's so cheap. He was just like,
it's a good game. It's, yeah,
he's like,
for $2, it's like, here, have a really great distillation of pure good gameplay.
Yeah, seriously, like, I love that game. I've actually never beat Super Hexagon, like the highest difficulty. So that to me is a great recommendation.
Mm-hmm. Really, you can literally go to Terry Kavanaugh's Wikipedia page and find a list of his games, and all of them are worth your time. Well, to at least play a little.
But
well, not right now.
This is you.
They call him Flipper.
Flipper 2, the vengeance.
Dolphin assassin extraordinaire. It's the closest you're gonna get to a jump in this game.
Yeah, I just noticed that. Like, this is a jump.
If only you had that earlier.
That would have been really nice.
That's still one of my favorite parts about that. The hard part in the game is that there's a single pixel stopping you. But because of the nature of the mechanics, you have to go through that full-on Caesar salad grinder. Tron, eat your heart out. There you go. See, now it feels completely different, almost like a wall climber.
Yeah, it really does. Like
I love that thing.
Syntax error. Syntax error.
I am error. Square root.
Okay.
That was a good piece of lore right there.
Oh fuck.
A lot of fan theories about that. Twang.
Damn it.
I love the soundtrack so much. I'm gonna just keep saying
Syntax
that.
error.
Syntax. I am error. I am syntax error. This is my brother. Code seg fault error. Twang. Twang.
Oh, that's hard.
You should just do a banjo noise every time you hit one of these strings.
Oh. Okay.
No, I'm not. Again, I'm never creating more work for you, but they're always fun suggestions. Twang, 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 dong, ding, dong, dong. Bang, 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 ow. Yeah, that's not the sound. That's not the sound Spike makes when it goes up your butt.
Actually, according to
Actually, don't you try and butt-splain me.
Look, all I'm saying is we have done advanced research into the subject. All I'm saying. Actually, wait. Can I just? Yeah. What have I been?
What have I been doing with my life?
All right, butt research.
All right, all that butt research.
It's like ping pong.
Yep. Free your mind. I changed my mind thumb.
Oh my god! The comedy just keeps on coming.
Yep.
Damn it!
In a single bound, he leaps tall buildings. Oh, splat. That'd be so. Superman.
Oh,
he leaps tall buildings in a single splat.
I think I can just. Oh, I thought I could hold right and have it work out. Nope.
No, you probably have to time it a bit better.
Yeah,
Almost.
you do. Yeah, like I was trying that out, but it didn't work out.
Almost.
Boop.
Indirect jump vector.
Nope. Boop. Ah.
Yeah, you gotta get the right angle. That's what it means by indirect jump vector. Oh, hints. Clever, clever. Clever girl. Because I don't think you're gonna do it at that short a distance. You literally gotta get like a running start.
Okay, how about...
Like maybe from there?
No, that's...
Too far. There you go. Ah! Safety dance. Barani.
Damn it!
I don't know what that one means. Barani. I don't get that reference.
Maybe a mathematician?
That would make sense.
Nope. So, indirect jump vector. Okay, so it's not on the line. It's a little bit to the left of the line. I think you need to hit the string in indirect jump vector. Like at the very beginning of it. Like I want to say like... Yeah, like right there. Or something. Thank you for introducing me to this. You know I like hard games.
Yeah. I felt like this was right up your alley.
Yeah, I would agree.
I was actually surprised. I had to check first because I was honestly surprised you hadn't played it. Because we share a lot of similar tastes, so most of the time, when I think to suggest something, you've already played it.
That's true. But in this case, it was not.
Yeah, so it worked out then, because this is an excellent game.
I agree. This is fantastic!
Yep. I mean, it's retro graphics, amazing chiptune soundtrack, very simple and elegant game design. You know, I love me some elegant game design.
Oh yeah, like we practically made this channel to talk about it.
Yeah, quite literally.
Yeah,
that and dicks and butts.
and dick jokes. Yeah,
dicks and
like
butts.
those are the two priorities.
If I was to rank them, I'd say it's game design, dicks, high-level philosophical concepts, and butts were the 4 reasons we made this channel.
Oh, speaking of which, what is your favorite European philosopher. Fantastic!
I don't know. I always liked the absurd. I don't know. It's I only dabbled in philosophy, so I'm by no means an expert. I always liked absurdism as a movement. That just always appealed to me because it appealed to my sense of humor. For me, whenever I was writing sketch comedy, the way I always described my sense of humor was I liked contrasting the mundane with the absurd. And the intersection when those two realities meet is where I liked to mine a lot of humor from. So, like, an example of, like, a sketch I wrote a sketch that was basically, it was essentially like, what if, a combination of Solid Snake and Sam Fisher existed in the real world, but was playing laser tag, but treated it like an all-out war. And it literally starts with, like, a guy going in to play laser tag, and he sees this guy in, like, full military gear, smoking, and he's like, I don't know if we're allowed to smoke here. It's like, you're a rookie, aren't you? How old are you, rookie? I'm 25. They keep getting younger and younger. And then, like, the laser tag thing starts. It's like, it's starting, rookie. Hold on to your ass. And then all of a sudden, just like a bunch of 10-year-olds run out in laser tag, and laser tag starts. And the Sam Fisher guy's, like, shooting an actual gun. And the normal person freaks out. Why do you have an actual gun? And there's
War as hell.
Yeah, exactly. That's the name of the sketch was War as Hell.
Oh my god.
And it's at that point where it's like they're just children, but then all of a sudden, again, contrasting subversion of expectations, as I talked about earlier, and contrasting the mundane with the absurd. In the second half of the sketch, he actually finds an enemy soldier on the orange team who's taking the war seriously, and he grabs him like a chokehold. He's like, "Tell me where the orange base is, you you orange dog." He's like, "I'll never tell you anything, you green army bastard." And he like cracks and breaks the guy's leg. He's like, "Ah! It's right over there, directly across from the green base. You literally can't miss it. They're right across from each other. Thanks." And he twists the guy's neck and snaps it, killing him. And the normal guy goes, "You just killed that man!"
Oh my god!
So that's what you can see why I go to that sketch as like an example of the absurd and the mundane interacting with each other, and humor being mined from those two realities meeting at an edge, and the friction from that therein.
Yes, I can totally see that.
So that's how I like to describe my sense of humor. So that's why absurdism appeals to me so much, is because so much of life is what we place meaning in things, and so by contrasting absurd realities, such as a hyper-exaggerated, in some essence, video game reality or view of war and hyper-nationalism, and like machismo, and that with the mundane reality of laser tag, or just like how over the to further draw attention to how over-the-top ridiculous it is, it kind of causes us to re-examine, like, why are we placing meaning of those things? Why do we think those things? Which, again, is, like, just an absurd way to make some ridiculous jokes about a guy breaking another guy's leg for no reason.
Yes.
Very nice. Entanglement generator.
No.
The Bernoulli principle. No. If you get to the teleporter at the top, we can save it and maybe do the...
That sounds excellent.
Yeah, and do the trinket next time, as our next section. So that's it for this session.
But before we do that, let's head out. Fuck!
I got saved with the generator. We're in the blue level. Wait, were you gonna teleport?
Oh yeah.
What are you
no,
doing?
actually, we don't.
I was just gonna end it, and
yeah,
because that teleporter saved it. So okay.
All right. Then let's.
Next time we'll follow up with more. This was fun.
I'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye, everybody.